Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Skyrim crafting only run. I'm actually starting my intro really quick because I didn't want to miss out on my butterfly. So last time we returned to Whiterun and found out that my stuff remained in the little chest outside of here. Oh, more butterflies! Oh, I miss you, Whiterun. You have so many butterflies. Please let me catch that one. Oh, so many butterflies. Oh, and there's bees as well just flying around. I was about to say I don't actually have that much carrying capacity, so I shouldn't pick all of these up. Let's eat a bee. Oh, still carrying too much. Let's eat... Oh, let's not eat any of that. Let's eat some food. Let's have some cabbage soup. It actually weighs quite a bit. Perfect. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy Tundra Homestead. I'm literally just going to run straight up to the top of Dragon's Reach, talk to the steward. Is it Preventus? It's Preventus, right. I'm not great with names, but I'm pretty sure Preventus is the steward I need to talk to. Should cost 5 grand. I'm just shy of 18 grand, so plenty of cash in the pocket to be able to afford this. Let's go and buy my first home. Before I go to Preventus, I'm quickly just going to see about disenchanting the axes I picked up from that Forsworn last episode. Yeah, because magic damage, frost, this isn't like anything crazy good, but I'm like, yeah, I want to get this enchanted onto stuff. But it's good to get the enchanting leveling. That barely moved. That's really not great. You know what? In fact, I haven't got much I actually like. Like, frost damage is decent. Resist fire is kind of okay. Fortify heavy armor could come in handy. I really don't have many enchantments that I want just yet. I'll have to go and get some good ones later. Well, that's more than I thought it was. But you know what? 7.5 grand, I'm still gonna buy it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Wow, that cost so much more than I thought it would. But let's now run back to my house. Oh, this is why editing is in these series. Here we are. Tundra Homestead. My first house. Also, butterflies, which is great if they're just going to keep having blue butterflies flying around in front of me. It's perfect. Let's see what's inside. I forgot how small it is. This place is tiny. There are like little side rooms. And yeah, a cellar. So there's the alchemy lab, which is very important, and the arcane enchanter. These are the two big things. You'll also see a bunch of ingredients, which is great, some of which are like fully harvestable. Oh, some recipes, that's actually quite good. Yeah, some books. These potions and stuff, I don't feel like I can actually take them. But you know what, it'll keep the set dressing nice for the place. Oh, and it's got the cooking pot and the baking surface. I can bake, like, potatoes. Yeah! There are, like, a few good things here. But nothing great. Like, what's the... It's a dumpling, is it? Oh, a dumpling's alright. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is just quite expensive. Yeah, apple dumpling was a thing. Sackaflower, green apple, red apple. That's, like, the best one. Those ingredients, like, aren't super valuable things elsewhere. And 5% more damage with bows is kind of nice, but... Yeah, I found the baked goods, generally speaking, a little underwhelming. Like, stuff like garlic bread seems great, cure disease, nice, but getting butter is a pain. It's the same problem with a lot of this stuff, like, it's a relatively minor bonus for some stuff that's a little tricky. Like, lavender dumpling would be great if you didn't need moon sugar. But hey-oh, what I can do while I'm here, because I picked a bunch of leeks on the way, is craft... Oh, look at all of the food there is now. Is cook up a whole bunch of vegetable soup, because I now have way more leek than most of the other stuff. In fact, I'm low on cabbage. That's annoying, because I've walked past so many cabbages. But oh well, got even more vegetable soup. That's all good. Let's check out the other room, which is my bedroom, which also comes with shrines, which I don't have to pay for, which is great, because that just cures any diseases I may have had. Oh, that's perfect. That's really perfect. And yeah, I've got a bed. And 2 beds which are owned by someone else in the house I bought. And a book thing. Yeah, it's actually genuinely beautiful art. Like, this stuff is gorgeous. Look at that. I feel like this is Frostvale. Is that the name of it? I don't know. But look, there's also a picture of the outside of my house. Because you know how sometimes when you're inside your house you're thinking, I wonder what it would look like if I was standing outside. There you go. Always just available for me to see. Who needs a window when you have a picture of the outside instead? Let's give a quick check out to the cellar, because the cellar I genuinely can't remember what it looks like. And it's a very fast load screen. Oh, yeah, I fully remember now. This is where you put there's a, space for everything. Like, all of these collectibles. Why are you walking in front of me? Isn't there a space for, some specific weapons as well? Or shoes? Or shield. Oh, this is pretty cool as far as, mannequins and stuff go. Also means that, when I get certain stuff, I can just ditch it in there. It's in the bookcase. More stuff I don't care about. This is nice. This is very nice. Good little place for me to have. So now I think it's time to do some inventory management, which I'm not going to make you all suffer through. Oh, this is nice. There's actually some garlic bread just chilling in here. I'm going to take that. I don't know what people are going to say about if that breaks the rules or anything, but the way I see it, I can take some of this stuff. Sure, technically it's something I could craft, but I think as long as it's not, potions, apparel, weapons, I think I can get away with using it. You know, I think that's okay. Plus, there's a little diamond cup. Oh, this is so cute. I'm literally just looting the place before I actually get on to the next section. I can't help myself. I can tell you, though, I've already made back, almost 50 gold that was just lying around loose, so house has basically paid for itself. There's tons of backpacks. Oh, there's backpacks. Man, that would be good if I could actually wear them. Everything has now been looted, and I think it's time for me to make some more power potions. I just want some potions to sell. I don't think I'm going to be making anything you haven't seen before, just seeing what ingredients I have and what I can make work. Actually, bear claws. Don't I have a giant's toe as well? Because bear claws... This is a slightly different one. I don't have any giant's toe. Okay, bear claws, giant toe, and hanging moss, is it? Yeah, and hanging moss is a good combo, but apparently I don't have a giant's toe. Because it's one of those rarer ingredients. So I'm just going to pull up my list here, go through it, and craft whatever I can, and I'll catch up with all of you on the other side. Wow! Okay, I just leveled up 3 times. I'm weary. Yeah, that was tiring. Blue mountain flower, hanging moss, and lavender is my go-to power potion, and I think this is the first time in the series that I've been able to make quite so many of it. So I've got a ton of those now. That's brilliant. I'm still going to make more potions because I want to do just a whole bunch so I don't have to craft any more for a while, but that was pretty good. I have a bad feeling that I've made a terrible mistake. Beneficial potion 60% less effective. Okay, no, I think that's fine. I think my fatigue is fine. I was very worried then that I just crafted a bunch of potions which, yeah, the effects are worse, but the value still should be the same. So that is fine. I'm still at over 10k, and yeah, I have... yeah, that's the blue mountain flower, hanging moss, and lavender, which are my trifecta of ingredients, which I love. Because as you can see, it's damage, magicka regen, fortify health, and fortify conjuration, and it just works perfectly. So I now have all of these potions, ignore that one, but yeah, I've got all of these as potions to sell, just whenever needed, and that's thousands upon thousands of gold there. That's more than this house cost. That's ridiculous. But hey, that's all good. Wow, I really am weary. Let's quick save before I... Can you die from tiredness in this? I don't know. I'm gonna sort out my carry weight real quickly. Am I? No, you know what? We're going to play it risky. Let's see if I can die from tiredness. I'm going to go outside and do some smithing, crafting stuff. Man, is it weird playing Skyrim with such a blurry, filter over it all. I never normally let my characters get this tired, but I'm kind of just oh, I'll wait until nighttime before I sleep. I really should just sleep, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to make some ingots, especially silver ingots. Do I want to do that? Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that. I'm also going to make pretty much as much steel as I can. I'll make another iron ingot. I'll make a good few corundum. Got a lot of the iron ore. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make 5 of these. Then I'm going to make the steel ingots. Perfect. And I'm going to leave the iron ore exactly where it is. I'm going to leave it exactly where it is for now. Oh, good to see my woodcutter's axe is still chilling and being good. That chest is empty. That's not what I want. I want the anvil. So what I want to make again is a bunch of dwarven bows. Because look... Oh, wow, I don't have many dwarven metal ingots anymore. Well, I can make at least a couple. This is... Man, I should have... This is the problem with survival mode. You can't fast travel, so I can't just jump back. But we're getting up quite a bit. Screw it. I'll make another one. And then I'll improve one of them with my final metal ingot. Oh, woodcutter's axe is in the way. I'm sure that'll be fine. Yep, let's improve a dwarven bow. That gets us almost up. Whew, okay. Well, is there anything else I want to craft? I'm just going to check if there's anything good. I mean, miscellaneous, is there anything amazing? No, there's not really. Nothing else will have unlocked. I had someone in the comments suggest I maybe craft up some light armor for warmth, but I don't think that's going to work very well, because yeah, the warmth value ratings aren't that great on the light armor stuff. So it wouldn't really help having a set of just warm clothing. Oh well. I'm now going to go inside and sleep, because I can't deal with this blurry filter anymore. It's too much. I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to sort out my carry weight issue. And then we're going to do the actual fun, interesting thing which I've got planned for this episode. Hey, and now we get a level up. I'm going to get health to a nice round 200. No idea what perk I should get yet. I'm also going to level up again very soon. If anyone has suggestions for the perks, let me know. And hey, blurry filter is gone. I've ditched my ingredients already, and I'm still super over-encumbered. So I'm also going to ditch my valuables in this handy little safe over here, and ditch some other stuff outside. Alrighty, I've put most of the stuff away. Frustratingly, like what always happens, I've realised there's something I forgot, which was these lesser soul gems. There's only 1 carry weight. Everything else I'm pretty happy to have. Well, I'm accepting of having. Oh, there's an iron arrow, which I'm pretty sure got shot into me. Which I'm going to drop, just to make sure I don't accidentally use at any point. It would be a bit embarrassing if I take an arrow out of my body and shoot it at someone, and it's like, oh, that's a challenge run over. But no, instead, what we're going to do now is head over... Maybe here? Let's say maybe there. I'm going to run over that way. You'll find out in just a second why I'm doing that. I know how sentences work. I've taken a minor detour to catch some salmon roe. As you can tell, this is the exact form in which you do it. And there's some wolves which I think Vorstag is getting into combat with. Although he's decided he still wants to stick by me while also antagonising the wolves. So, that's just a cute little detail. Why am I not catching this fish? Oh, hey, there we go. Got another salmon roe. Yeah. I'll cut ahead again. You don't need to see my mad scramble for fish in a stream. The lowered warmth rating I have with this armour is really starting to take effect. Because, yeah, I'm very cold now, which is slowing me down quite a bit and knocking my health. So I'm just going to stand by this fire. Maybe I should be in the fire. Maybe this is the best way to warm up. Yeah, this is how you warm up. Just gently lower your genitals over a flame, and you'll warm up in no time. Looks like I'm just steaming my butt. Especially because the Dwarven armor's got like a little skirt, it's just funneling up there. Oh, lovely. Hey, it works. Oh man, and actually crouching down with those Brawler's Gauntlets looks pretty good. I've been half regretting it because on this arm there's horrible, horrible clipping with the shield. But that just looks kind of cool. Real Assassin's Creed vibes. Which I've actually been playing. And if you listen to the Pipcast 2000, 3000? Man, I can't even remember the name of it. But if you listen to the Pipcast over on Kado's channel, Kado Genesis, in the next episode I'll talk a little bit about Assassin's Creed at the end of the podcast, because we talk about what we've been playing. And I tell people on a podcast all about you. Yes, that's right, you listener. Person who watches this. I just called you listener, I'm sorry. Anyway, there's a podcast I do if you're wanting even more of me talking. It's like 2 hours of me having a conversation with someone. If you enjoy this series, who knows, maybe you might enjoy that too. We are getting real close to my marker now, and I think it's a true sign that I've been to this location way too often, because I placed my marker pretty much blind. Oh, a beehive. Pretty much blind, and it is... it's right here. This is where my marker is, this is where the location is. Look at that! Look at that! That's ridiculous! Oh, I've been here too many times. I should not be that accurate. Heyo. Yeah, we've got a little fight to be having here. Because, oh, dang, I'm getting chilly. There's nothing to squat over. It's fine, they've got a fire in there. And, hey, my follower's already coming in. And it doesn't look like these enemies are too high a level. So, yeah, this should be nice and simple. One-handed went up, which should level me up, right? Perfect. Volstagg and I, excellent work. Oh, Volstagg's going to the bow. I am glad he's using the Dwarven bow, because the problem I used to have with followers all the time was that they'd always default to their hunting bow, just no matter what. So this is technically an improvement. I will definitely take it. And he's, you know, he's doing good. He really is. I can't complain. I didn't take any damage during that fight. I really can't complain. I'm just going to loot out here, and then we'll head inside. I don't suppose... Oh, let's see how good my lockpicking is, so you can all judge me. Judge me and find me worthy. Oh, you're so good. Very nice. Inside we go, and there's going to be a few more enemies for us to fight. Followers aren't too good with traps, so what I'm actually going to do is get this person to come over here, and then, yeah, have them get damaged by the trap instead. Especially seeing as this dude is an outlaw, which means relatively strong. Relatively only because Volstagg is really doing amazing work. And the key, yeah, I'll take the key, why not? Save myself a little bit of time. We'll loot later. Let's first just push through here. And we've got a bit of a tough fight coming up right here. Because, yeah, that dude is always quite strong. What I normally would do would be to shoot one of these down. Wonder if I can burn it down. I can! Excellent. So that's, yeah, a whole bunch of fire damage dealt there. The chief is going to be real strong. Hopefully I can wipe out, yeah, at the very least, the outlaw first. How's Volstagg? Volstagg's not doing half bad, you know. Okay, what I want to do is, stop being frozen, is screw up this other outlaw. Really, yeah, if I can bash about the chief a little bit. I think Volstagg and I have got this. Oh, I really should have staggered you beforehand. Let's just go all out on the offensive. Perfect! Slightly odd kill cam, but the health of Volstagg, easy does it. Real easy does it. Wow. Man, getting a follower. The series would probably be twice as long if I didn't go for a follower. He's just going to make it possible for me to do everything. So, as well as a whole bunch of gold, and, do I want to take that? I guess it's worth picking up to sell. Well, I'll ditch it if I get over-encumbered. I'll also take the Poacher's Axe, because I can disenchant that. The enchantment's worthless, honestly, but when it's a case of not having an enchantment learnt and having an enchantment learnt, I always go for learning the enchantment. And what have you got in my chest? Hopefully, yes, just a bunch of money for me. Lockpicking also going up, which is going to get me closer to another level. Most important, it's here. Most important thing, I thought it was here. It's supposed to be here and I panicked. Spell Tome, Transmute Mineral Ore. So if we read that real quick, so many books, then I've learned a new spell. My first, no, my second alteration spell. Costs as much as Detect Life does in a second. Yeah, this right here is, Transmute Mineral Ore. And if I go like, boom, I have no ore. Okay, what this does, and I'll read the description out, not there. transmutes one piece of unrefined iron ore to silver, or silver ore to gold if the caster is carrying any. So I'm just going to be turning all of my iron ore, which I'm going to get a fair bit of from other places. Oh, a resist magic necklace, and oh wow, okay, actually a bunch of stuff I can disenchant. But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of iron ore chilling about at home, so I will be using this to just turn that all into... here we go, I can try it with this stuff. So you'll see, the iron ore, the silver ore, sorry, turned to gold. Yeah, I'm going to make a ton of gold with this. I'm also going to loot this place. There's mammoth tusks, which I might take. Do I have a quest to give one of those yet? No, I don't. Actually, yeah, I will pick up the mammoth tusks. They're better weight to value than the battle axe. I'll also mine everything here, and as I'm going, whenever I have the magicka, which won't be very often, I'll be transmuting ore. So, once again, not something you need to really watch, but this place is going to get looted! I've just got done mining and looting inside of a little mine. Yeah, of course that's what you call it, Sarge. It's a mine. I've just got done with that, and if I check my inventory, you'll see that I've managed to already get 10 gold ore, and I've got a silver ore, just using the spell, but I've got 42 more iron ore to use up. And if you look at my magicka regen, we're close to another one, so that's how much magicka it costs me. And if you look at how my magicka regens, and I have to do that twice for every iron ore, you don't need to be a genius to figure out that's going to take a real long time. Like, so long. So what I'm actually going to do is wait a few seconds so I can cast the spell once more. I have leveled up Alteration a couple of times doing this, just going through the mine. And there we go, silver ore added. I'm going to call the episode here, because I've been recording for nearly an hour. This episode might be a bit shorter, because there's a lot that's going to be cut out. But between episodes, I will be returning home, and on the walk home, I'll be casting Transmute Mineral Ore over and over again. I'll get all of my iron ore from home. I'll turn it all into gold, but I'm obviously going to do that off camera, because it is literally just me going... Oh, it's still not done yet, is it? Just me going, bop, and casting the spell. And you do not need to see that. So, next episode will be opening with me back at Tundra Homestead, probably a day later, because it's going to take like a full day at least in-game to get that done, but with a bunch of gold ready to craft into jewellery. And what I need to know from you lot is a few different things. Basically, what I should do next. If you've got anything in particular you just want to see me do on this run, feel free to suggest it. In particular, there's a few different things I want to do. One of which is get some good enchantments. So if you know of places where there's like, here's a really good guaranteed enchantment, go for it. I'll say right away that the Steel Battle Axe of Fiery Souls I'm gonna want to go after sooner rather than later ideally, but I can't remember how tough that dungeon is, so we'll see. Anything else that's good though, obviously great. Any skill trainers who are also merchants who train up skills I use. So namely, heavy armour, smithing, block, or best of all, one-handed. Because, I'm getting chilly, because I really need one-handed levelling. And, you know, just anything else that will be handy for me. Those are the big two, but I obviously need a bunch of stuff to get done. I'm going to call it there, because I've got a lot of editing and rendering and casting the same spell over and over again to do. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.